We are live at SSRN headquarters, and you are listening to SSRN, and we're here to bring you the latest news. So, located in Maine right now, there is a pro-abortion protesting going on that is turning into major violence. And honestly, I'm going to give you all the sources that I've gotten so far from this protest, so listen closely. As you can hear, a lot of screaming going on right now in the background from this massive protest. There's a lot of people, resorting to violence because, in my personal opinion, I think protesting should be a human right. We should be able to protest for what we believe in, but causing violence and rioting in the streets to make a point is not the way to go. It just causes, a lot of violence from our law enforcement, and I honestly don't blame law enforcement for responding the way that they are doing, because that's their job, to respond to domestic calls and violence calls. So now on to the next video. Police in downtown LA seem extremely unprepared for abortion activist protest. So now it's not only happening in Maine, but it's also happening in Los Angeles. Police greatly outnumbered and do not seem to have a crowd control plan in place. Now, I just want to make this point right here. The person who sent me these sources is known as Edward, and part of Bell and Gord. I probably didn't pronounce that right, but thank you to him. And now listen to the videos. I'm going to play the video for y'all. Wait, I think this is the same video. It's either the same video or a lot of the same things. Let's see. Okay, so right now a lot of cursing going on and a lot of like fiscal stuff going on. Lawful assembly been declared, yes or no? Do you know? It's okay if you don't know. Yes. And LAPD officers that it is a lawful assembly that has not been declared in downtown Los Angeles for the pro-choice protest. These people right now want to riot on the streets because abortion is illegal. Right now, it just seems like people are walking in the streets right now, and some sirens going off. There hasn't been much as of this current moment, but we will report to you more on this protest because it's probably going to be happening all night. So I might have another reporter hop on to it maybe, or I will report to you on this when I can. We constantly have been tracking the pro-abortion protests that now we can call a riot, because there's just like major violence to make a point. How do you call that a protest anymore when you're using violence to make a point? So here is what is going on so far. The Antifa surround black pro-lifer at pro-abortion protests in New York City. So now it's happening in New York City. They call him Uncle Tom, and they call for him to be punched in the face and fucked up and follow him around, preventing him from leaving. The crowd chants, "This is what the community looks like." Like, what is wrong with these people? By this video, we can easily say that the Antifa do not care about Black Lives Matter like they said back during the Black Lives Matter protests. They don't give two fucks about black people like they claim that they did. From this video, they don't really care about Black Lives Matter, and the whole Black Lives Matter movement was just, a bunch of false news, to resort to looting and violence. I will make sure to update y'all once I get more updates. Most likely, honestly, I think, the protests are probably going to end up happening all across the United States, because people are just honestly super psychotic and are idiots. And someone actually tweeted on Twitter, I'm not going to say their at for privacy purposes, but they said, "Come out today at 5 p.m. to defend our rights in Cincinnati, Ohio." So right now they're trying to bring the protest to Ohio. And hopefully this one is more peaceful, hopefully. But, no promises on that, because so far in NYC, Maine, and Los Angeles, there has been nothing but rioting and violence. So hopefully the people of Ohio are more peaceful about, what they are attempting to stand for.